Well, hello. My name is Athemsys. Please feel free to call me Athy. Welcome back to StoneVania. Welcome back to my channel. Let's get started. It's exciting news. I am finally released from my captain's quarters because I am done with my backlog of footage. As you can tell, I am in my industrial district. Well, our industrial district, because this is still a shared endeavor of Lucky Nessie and me. This is Allen City. It's not much of a city yet, and I have yet to actually reveal the plans of Allen City. But in due time, my friends, in due time. However, I did want to actually show you guys around just a tiny bit, because yeah, I've been spending a lot of time here. As you can tell, a lot is going on. This is Portal. This is Sheep Farm. This is Gast. No, I'm just messing around. Even though one thing about this ensemble here, this cat, I tamed it. They need a name. Yeah, they need a name. And why is this cat so special? Well, it spawned here. Like here. There was a witch hut here. And like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago there also was a black cat, but despawned. But yeah, this cat spawned here without villagers being around. So therefore it is a special cat. And I tamed it, and here we are. Anyways, back to the task at hand, right? Here's your standard bamboo farm, sugarcane farm, standard wool farm. Yep, no tutorials for those. Those are like just the, you know, those kind of builds you have built a million times in the past, so you kind of know how they work, and just do that. Anyways. This is Logical Geek Boy's witch farm, and that's also an iron farm designed by him. Up there, this AFK spot is meant for the entire industrial district, right? As you can see, the redstone pillars, since well, witch farms are crazy, right? So redstone pillars are a thing because redstone in abundance. I think we have like 2 or 3 double chests full of redstone blocks. Yeah, like I did a little bit of Athy redstone down here. It's, you know, I just tried to make it work with having the stuff drop into water, so we have water streams because the throughput of this farm is insane. A little bit of auto crafting array set up over there for the blocks, and then we have the rest just, you know, filtered out, and the overflow is being trashed. And yes, this is ugly, but it's spawn proofing and it works, and yeah, eventually it's gonna be prettier, I promise. Then Nessie's project throughout the last week is this humongous cactus farm, and well, you see the bamboo because it's gonna be a cactus XP farm down here, right? So, but yeah, this goes all the way down to bedrock. But oops. No. But yeah, the star of the show of today's episode is this bad boy right here. A Shulker farm. And I don't have much footage of, no, I don't have footage at all of this. But, yeah, I'll leave the link in the description to the dude that designed the farm. And, how about, let's start off with a nice clip of Nessie and me going to grab a shulker, and you guys won't believe how easy it is nowadays to actually transport shulkers from the end to the overworld with a happy gas, a lead, a boat, and a few invis potions. Like, seriously, before the Happy Gas update. Last time I transported a Shulker to the overworld, 8 hours. 8 painful hours. This time, in under an hour. I think I recorded like 55 minutes, and it just insane. Just insane. So enjoy this little bit of footage. It's not really talking footage. It's more like here have a flashback and look how hilarious it looks. It's awesome. And then I shall see you after that clip. Okay, friends. One thing though, before we head off to the shopping district, as you saw on last episode, we actually built the gold farm, right? Which is also like this generic, we all know how gold farms work with the eggs and stuff and the drop killing. I already did the redstone last episode for that farm, right? And it was pretty ugly, not gonna lie. We didn't have elytra, and it was dangerous and scary and whatnot. So, since we wanted to quad this up anyways, because Lockie needs a plethora of blackstone and Nessie needs a ton of gold blocks, and I'm probably also going to lean into the blackstone and stuff. I still don't know my block palette of my mega project, and I have yet to actually inform you what my mega project is, but no, that's still not public knowledge. And yeah, as soon as I start streaming StoneVania content, you should probably come check that out, because that's most likely where I'm gonna let you guys know what it's gonna be. Anyways, moving on with the farms. So this is also Logical Geek Boy bartering farm. The only thing we changed out, we took away one of the blackstone columns and just added happy gas, because yeah, you also get insanely a lot of those dried gas. Yeah, then I took this to creative just to make clean redstone. We have filter arrays over there pulling out the nuggies. The nuggies are being crafted into ingots, and then it's all flowing down into here. And there's a switch over there. If that is no, the switch is technically irrelevant. Basically, the way it is set up is to put the ingots into this bartering farm. As soon as that is all completely backed up, every overflow will go over to that crafter and craft blocks, and the blocks are stored over there. That's pretty much the gist of it. And that switch here is to lock the hopper, so only one double chest will be filled instead of the barter farm. like I said, Lockie needs Blackstone, Nessie needs gold, so, yeah, conflicting, but we trying to make it work. Depending on who AFKs the thing, that switch is a thing to change. Lockie over here also built a magma farm, which I thought I could convert into a froglight farm. But yeah, instead I built this one and it's off the ground because I made a new AFK platform. So when AFKing here, we can AFK that and that. And potentially someone's gonna make a froglight shop. Who knows? We shall see. Or not. I'm not gonna make a froglight shop. No, I'm not. I didn't plan on making many shops. I'm making my Shulker shop, and I'm making a shroom shop. And a shroom shop I'm only making because I'm de-shroomifying an entire humongous mushroom island, you know? So I have a lot of shroom blocks I don't need, so I might as well sell them. But yeah. And over there, off in the distance, ghast farm. Yeah. So, that I threw together without a tutorial. This, I will link the tutorial in the description. However, it's German, so if you don't speak German, well, I guess it's easy to follow along without understanding what he's talking about. Anyways, let's fly over to the shopping district. I actually do not live too far away from the shopping district, which is nice. Okay, guys, welcome to our shopping district. We chose this place in advance because it is a nice big island, and I haven't even discovered, but there's like a multitude of islands, and pretty much this is what is the shopping district is going to be. And then we can branch out. Oh my god, guys, you know what I'm talking about. Right. We can do that eventually and stuff. And oh, there's so much things happening. I don't want to spoil it. That is cool. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. But yeah, this is the shopping district so far, and maybe, just maybe, I should turn this off for a moment because, at this point in time, I actually recorded, like, my intro 3 or 4 times because I still am not 100% certain with my audio settings. There's a lot that still can be improved, and I think, though, that I'm at good settings right now, and that the rest definitely is my room. I really need to invest in some audio panel muffling stuff. Anyways, yeah, this is Central Park, which is our first community project. And it's, yeah, Lockie already did his build. Go check out his video because it's awesome, it's cute, and I took inspiration of this. This is my plot, and I already designed something in creative, and I'm pretty sure next episode is going to be all about Central Park, right? So yeah, that's probably gonna happen next episode. But as per usual, I do reserve the right to change my mind. But now, I want to figure out where am I going to put my Shulker shop, right? Don't want it in the Savannah, because as much as I do like the Golden Savannah texture pack, right? I kind of don't know what to do with it. Mossy's Botany Shop. Okay. What do we have here? I would almost assume somebody's doing a wool shop. This is James's, well, Granny James's pie shop. And over here we have Pixel's honey shop. And oh my god, this is so cute. I mean, those buildings are all cute. I'm not gonna say anything else, but oh, I love me a good honeycomb. This is so adorable. Really good work, definitely. And oh, I may as well show you. Show did this here. Show's YOLO shop is only open at night. So if you want Totems of Undying, you need to wait for nighttime. And this is Show's meet and greet, and it's closed. And the shopkeeper's gone, as you can see. Shopkeeper's down there. He usually is up here, and he did a lot of armor stand trickery. So amazing redstoner, amazing builder. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of his stuff, and also looking forward to maybe collaborate with him every now and then. But he is definitely our future guy, because he's even ahead of me in time. He's, yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you where he is. Just that he's ahead of me in time, and I am the next in line with in future. Being in the future. The rest of the Vanians are all UK and North America. So that's fun. Anyways, so that is that. Oh, now that it's day, I could actually just show you. See, now this is now this door is open, and Herman is up here, and the other dude, it's closed, and he's gone, and Herman is gone. That's pretty epic. And here's a vending machine, and it looks gorgeous. Please don't ask me what is in the vending machine, because I have no idea. I have yet to spend money here. Like, I actually haven't used the shopping district at all yet. Why? But we're already really long-winded. How about I'm just gonna start this time lapse, and I don't know where I'm building the shop. You guys don't know where I'm building the shop, but we'll basically figure that out fairly at the same time. Kind of, sort of. So yeah, have fun with the time lapse in not yet figured out spot. Anyways, let's go. Well, the shop is built, and I think it's looking great. And we're up here because, first of all, I did want to show you how beautiful the vantage point is, or how perfect our placement is for the shop. But yeah, do have to say though, for me, it's the next day after building the shop. I ended up going on a little adventure with Nessie and Bean, which, however, you're gonna see next episode, because it's gonna be too much for this episode, right? But yeah, let's get to this. And look how it's peeking. It's so gorgeous. I love it. I love it a lot. As you can tell, however, there's still no terraforming. Like, I have no idea what is going on. Maybe just to clarify things, right? We have these different parts of the Central Park, right? And currently, everybody should kind of mock up a road, what they think could be shopping district roads. I'm not too sure if we're all set, because if we go over here, Show made a really nice road, right? Like, I like how this looks, and I kind of wouldn't mind using this setup for roads. of the shopping district because it really does look nice. And even though I wasn't part of season 1, I did watch season 1. And the season 1 shopping district has mud brick roads. So going more in a deep slate vibe with the tough and stuff, I actually would really like that. However, I feel Central Park needs a different type of road. And as per next episode, you will see what I came up with. Because I did match my block palette to what Lockie started, which I think I already mentioned, and I already mentioned that Nessie's probably going or did the same thing. I probably mentioned that, right? Anyways, but let's talk about the shop, right? Actually, this shop has been designed for over 2 years now. Like, I haven't played in many SMPs, right? But I did play twice on the same SMP, the Solarian SMP, and nowadays it is run by a friend of mine. But it's a public SMP, so it's not necessarily something I would want to record on, because, you know, certain boundaries and safety measurements and whatnot for YouTube and streaming are not given. And as a content creator, SMP, which this is, there's just a difference. But anyways, before I get too much carried away, like, right, I designed this like almost 3 years ago, and I really love this build, and I wanted to show it off on camera, but I never really knew how, because a shop doesn't make sense in single player. I didn't know how to transform this to something else that would make sense in single player. And so obviously, after joining StoneVania, I kind of had the idea, why not just bring the Shulker shop back so it's back on camera? I did change a little bit the layout for the original idea. I had a little bit of a different layout, so I did modify that, and this is a project, right? This is basically going to be an automated Shulker box crafter, which people can order. And then also this is going to be like with refill packs and whatnot. So yeah, I'm actually going to, you know, let the Vanians order the Shulker box crafter 9000. I don't know how to call this thing. Just a simple slice or customizable. I will write up some books and I will let you guys know in the future as soon as I got everything prepped. There's a little bit more work that has to happen, and I have like this nice idea, which yeah, I still need to do some prep work before I can show it on camera, but stay tuned for that. And yeah, so since it was yesterday as I built the shop, I already announced it to the Vanians that I am open for business, and I do know, yeah, that we had a few sales already here. And I think, oh yeah, up here. I did check, like, I wanted to actually restock already yesterday, but then I'm like, you know what? I should do that on camera, so I kind of waited for today. And I do want to make a change here before I get too much carried away, because this is, you know, the normal way to do things, I suppose, on an SMP. But here's the thing: if I take this out, right, see what happens. This thing here, right? Because we have the Peak mod installed on a server, which is beautiful. And I think what I'm going to do is just fill these up fully with 8 a pop and just hang a sign somewhere saying it's 8 diamonds. Like, maybe put a sign up here. No, not 8 diamonds. 8 shulkers per diamond. Just put the signs up there. Or here, or, I mean, I could rename all the shulker boxes, but, actually, no, I wouldn't want to rename all the shulker boxes because, A, that would cost me 32 levels because I have 32 Shulker boxes. And B, I would have to rename them every time because just because we're selling Shulker shells 8 for 1 diamond right now doesn't mean that the prices won't change, right? Like later on in the game, I can see myself, you know, selling 16 for 1 diamond or 32 even, or whatever. Like, you know, just how the economy works. It all depends, right? And what if I might get competition selling Shulker shells? Who knows? You know, we need to be flexible, and I think signs are definitely going to be the more flexible variant. So, yeah. I just don't know which color sign to use. Maybe, just maybe, to match the yellow Shulker head, I'm just gonna go with bamboo signs. Or I'm just gonna stick with oak signs. Who knows? But yeah, I shall do that off camera because, yeah. But just to reiterate, right? If there are no sales, it would be showing me a Shulker shell. If they would be like that, that would mean there's Shulker shells and diamonds in there. And if there's just a diamond on top, it visualizes to me that I definitely need to restock. And I think with this method, it's just easier. But yeah, feel free to let me know how you guys would handle the entirety of this situation. I think it's a decent idea, I guess. But as for now, my dear Vanians, I would please like you to stop watching the video because I still have a mission to do, and it's not for Vanian eyes. It's no. So, give you a moment, dear Vanians. Please stop watching now. Have you stopped watching? Have you? Have you? I'll give you another moment, and then I'll see the rest of you after that. Okay, friends. At this point in time, I just want to assume and hope that the Vanians listened to what I had to say, that they have to stop watching, because there's something I need to share with you, and it's a secret, right? So it's just between you and me, right? You and me. A little bit ago, I received this book. With a compass. And as you can see, the compass points towards me, away from me, like in front of me, right? I already flew where the compass showed me because I can't show you guys where it is. That's also why I took the map mod and mini HUD off of my, interface. Because secrets. Let's read the book, right? Do not show any Vanians this book. Do not tell any Vanians what is inside this book. You have been invited to the secret society. You have a choice. If you join us, read the next pages. If you don't, burn this book. The secret society. You will not know your fellow members of the secret society. You will not discuss this with anyone. Well, except you and me, obviously. Follow your compass to the meeting point. Bring a mob head with you. This will resemble you within the society. Place your mob head on your pedestal. Place your invite in the item frame. Take your given candle and light it within your base. You will then await your first task. We will all work together to complete a task. If at any point your identity as a secret society member is uncovered, you will be exiled. You must tell no one. Now, as you can tell, there are 4 more pages, but this is the last page I am willing to show you. The next pages is not to be shown to your viewers. And so it shall be. You're not gonna see this. And let me cut to after I slept because I don't want to be in the middle of nowhere with obviously no light. Be right back. There. I slept. It's day. It's safe. Now, let's actually look at what this thing is. It's a structure in the middle of nowhere. And as I see, I'm not the latest to the party, but I'm also not the first to the There's not much to it just yet. But I guess this is what we're doing. I should have just picked the mob head already. Because I have here my bundle of things. What mob head do I reckon I should be using? I have a feeling if I would use the mushroom one or the shulker one, I kinda would give myself away too much. Because Mushroom Island and Shulker Shop. Wait, what we have? We have Black Horse, White Sheep, Orange Frog, White Frog, a pig, a normal spider, and a cat. You know what? There's so many heads. Either the Enderman. You know what? Nope. I want a wither head. It's a mob head. And I want to be extra bougie. So, yeah. This is what we're gonna do. No, wait. Put this away. Okay. Putting that away. Oh, I do also have a husk head in here. Anyways, let's just do this. And let me read the last 4 pages for a moment without you. Okay, the book didn't contain any more information, so this is all I know. So, put my mob head, took my candle, left my book. I guess we shall see in the future what's going on, right? I shall go place my candle in my base now. And confused. That message was meant for me because I'm the only one online. Nessie's helping me out. So, anyways, I shall see you next episode. Thank you for watching. And hey, just a fair reminder, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and please comment on how do you like my shop? How does my audio sound, by the way? And what do you think? I think I got it kind of covered. So, yeah. Bye-bye.